71 PART6 The teachings of the Lord of the Second Coming. This explains why Paul lamented, we ourselves, who have the first fruits of the Spirit, groan inwardly, as we wait for adoption as sons. 2:37 Christ will return and restore all humanity to be God's true children. He will return in the flesh and be born on the earth. As at his first coming, he will restore through indemnity the course of his first coming by walking it again. As was explained above, the returning Christ will conduct the dispensation to start based on the Word, and then complete the foundation for the Messiah both spiritually and physically. Upon that foundation, he will engraft all humanity with himself, cleansing them of the original sin and restoring them to be God's children, born of his lineage. At the first coming, Jesus laid a family foundation by choosing 12 disciples and appointing 3 of the 12 as his chief disciples. In this, he intended to restore through indemnity the position of Jacob, who had been the central figure for the family foundation for the Messiah. By raising up 70 followers, Jesus then expanded the scope of his foundation to the clan level. In the same manner, Christ, at the second advent, will begin by laying, both spiritually and physically, the family foundation for the Messiah. He will then expand its scope to the clan, society, nation, world, and cosmos. When this foundation is secure, he will finally be able to build the kingdom of heaven. God's purpose in raising up the people of the first Israel was to prepare the foundation for Jesus, that he might accomplish the goal of building the kingdom of heaven when he came. When they turned against him, God elected the Christians to be the second Israel. Similarly, God's purpose in raising up Christianity was to prepare the foundation for Christ at the second advent to achieve the goal of building the kingdom of heaven. If the Christian world should likewise turn against him, God will be left with no alternative but to forsake them and elect a third Israel. Therefore, although Christians in the last days may enjoy great blessings, in fact, like the Jewish people of Jesus' day, their situation is extremely precarious. They are liable to fall into disgrace and great misfortune.